Yes, sir. You already know it's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. Let's go and jump right into it. So AMC Entertainment. Now they trying to say that retail investors are manipulating the price, guys. So way before we probably was even born, most of us guys, the hedge funds, the smart money, that what they call themselves smart money, the big money, the big dogs, they have most definitely been manipulating the market since the beginning of times, guys. But now since it's a new sheriff in town, like Kevin O'Leary say, and basically they got competition. It's like tug of war. It could go either way. It could go our way, it could go their way. And usually before it was just their way or no way. They basically control the game. That's what it is. They control the game. They control the outcome. They was able to come together with their billions of dollars behind closed doors, do what they want to do, talking private, and we can't see nothing they got going on. Now that's real manipulation. Now they trying to call what we doing just because you got millions of traders and investors on Reddit and Wall Street bets talking about the same security or the same stock in the same community. They trying to call that manipulation when it's a huge difference from when we doing everything we doing out in the opening. All these YouTubers, everything we say, the hedge funds, they can come over here and listen to see our thought process, everything we saying, everything we thinking, and also in the communities on Reddit and Wall Street bets is publicly. Anybody can go out there and see what we talking about. Unlike their manipulation, where it's behind closed doors, we can't see everything. Like with the dark pool, they able to get in positions early on before us. They just able to do extra little tricks and trades and do and the talk they talk behind closed doors, we would never know. We never hear any of that information. But they trying to call retail investors manipulation. So let's go and check this out though, guys. Opinion. AMC Entertainment share price is being manipulated. For nearly 6 months, retail investors have ruled the roost on Wall Street. Even though retail investors have been putting their money to work in the market for over 100 years, they never had such an enormous impact on equity prices as they have in 2021. That's why I say, guys, this right here, AMC, GME, these meme stocks, and the way we come together and doing this thing is going to change the whole game of the stock market. I'm telling y'all, I would not be surprised if they make it more harder for retail investors to even get started with being on these platforms or just coming with new rules to try to knock us out our hustle some kind of way, guys, or trying to block these Wall Street bets or Reddit sites to try to keep us from communicating with each other the way we do. Something is bound to happen, guys, because they do not like this shit at all. So let's go ahead and continue. More specifically, retail investors on Reddit, Twitter, and other social media platforms have been branding together to buy shares in and out the money call options on stocks with very high levels of short interest. The goal for these retail investors, let me don't lose my place. The goal for these retail investors is twofold. First, they want to effect a short squeeze, a short-term event whereby short sellers are driven to exit. And second, since most short sellers are institutional investors, they want to stick it to the suits, so to speak. So apes have gone bananas for AMC. Through GameStop was the representative of Reddit-based trading for months. It's being replaced by movie theater chain AMC Entertainment, which has provided a bigger year-to-date return. The army of retail investors who own shares of AMC, collectively referred to as apes, believe that a large short squeeze awaits the stock. AMC has indeed seen the number of shares held short increase over the past couple of months. As of June 15, 2021, Morningstar listed 85.08 million shares has held short relative to a float of closer to 449 million shares. In addition to angling for a short squeeze, apes are of the option that Wall Street is purposefully manipulating AMC's share price. Pursue any message board and you will see multiple discussions on dark pool trading of AMC stock. The implication of naked short selling, shorting shares of stock that don't exist, and the idea that hedge funds, affably referred to as the hedges, are out to bankrupt businesses by shorting them into the ground. And also, when they short these companies all the way down to zero, like they've been doing since the beginning of time, and they make billions and billions of dollars after making the trade or the investment, they then have to pay $0 in taxes once they short a company all the way down to $0.00, guys. And usually everybody else, when we going long and all this stuff, depending on how much money we make, is different different percentages for taxes, but the highest one I think is around 37% in Texas if you're making over 6 figures. So anyways, we getting taxed like hell while they just winning all the way around, guys. So anyways, let's continue. In other words, AMC retail investors see themselves on a mission to take on Wall Street manipulation. But the kicker is that manipulation is occurring. However, it's not coming from Wall Street. In my view, it appears that AMC retail investors are the true source of share price manipulation. The true source of share price manipulation when it's them. But anyways, guys, they always try to flip it around on us and make us look like the bad people. So then once they do whatever they got to do to change the whole game around, it'll seem like we was manipulating the price. So that's why they did it. But anyways, this is bullshit. I'm calling it. And anyways, guys, you already know. I just want to bring this to y'all attention. And let's look at this last thing right here. This basically right here is in the, right here. AMC is being manipulated, but not by Wall Street. Back in June 1934, the Security Exchange Act was enacted to cover the secondary trading of stocks, bonds. In the United States, in this page, in 367 page law that governs what is illegal and isn't legal in the investing world, there's a section on market manipulation. Section 9.8 and 9.82 state, page 87. If it shall be unlawful for any person directly or indirectly to effect alone or with one or more other persons, a series of transactions in any security registered on a national securities exchange. Any security not so registered or in connection with any security-based swap or security-based swap agreement with respect to such security creating actual or apparent active trading in such security, or raising or depressing the price of such security for the purpose of inducing the purchase or sale of such security by others. So, guys, they basically trying to say retail investors manipulating the price, but I think otherwise. The big guys been manipulating the price. Now it all just biting them back in the ass, and they just looking for a bailout, some kind of way, any kind of way. But guys, we got them right where we want them. AMC's just getting warmed up. So the only thing we have to do is sit back and relax and watch it unfold, guys. So that's all I got for you guys this video. I just want to give y'all a quick update on that and let y'all know the BS that's probably about to come into play pretty soon. So we out. Don't forget to use the description down below, guys. Get your free stocks on Webull. Also add your boy on IG. I love y'all and God bless y'all.